Everyone. So I had just gotten done doing another tag video, and here I am doing another tag video. Pretty sure I said that incorrectly. Anyways, I am doing the Art of Books tag, or the let me see. Yes, the Art of Books tag. Now, I just watched this yesterday on Janie from the Crafting Bookworms channel, so I will link her channel down below. She did a great video, great channel, so check that out. This tag was not created by a booktuber, but on a book blog, which I now just heard of. So I will also link the link to the blog. So let's get on with the questions. Let me take a sip of my coffee. That's pretty much lukewarm now, but anyways, coffee. So, question number 1 is colored pencils or layering. What book had several complex layers to the plot? That's a good one because, well, it really depends on how you look at things, I guess, right? But I will say a book series with a lot going on would definitely be the Lunar Chronicles. I liked that we got to see different perspectives and not just the main character. So there's a lot going on. If you don't know, the Lunar Chronicles are a sci-fi fairy tale retelling type of books, or set of books, whatever you want to say. Starts out with Cinder, which is obviously a retelling of Cinderella, and she is a cyborg, so she is human, but she was in an accident years ago when she was a child, and they fixed her with like robotic parts. And there's a lot going on in this world. Cyborgs aren't really looked at in a kind way, right? It's kind of like the distant future's like form of deep prejudice, right? Because of course human beings are going to continue to be awful hundreds of years into the future. Big surprise there. And there's like this whole thing with her adoptive mom. They call stepmom, but technically it's adoptive mom, because the whole Cinderella thing. So she's pretty much an outcast in society, abused by her family, or most of her family. There's like this virus going around that's killing people. There is a colony on the moon, and their leader is pretty much like a dictator, pretty much, bad guy. So there's like a whole lot going on in that series. Some of it's a little predictable, other parts are fun, some parts are really serious. There's just like a whole lot in there. Charcoal or graphite blending. What is a book where the light and the dark blend to each side? Where's the light and dark blend to each side? You know what? That is a good one. I am definitely going to say that books like, and I can't remember because I know Janie had mentioned Three Dark Crowns. I don't remember exactly for what question, but I think that fits this, and definitely the Hunger Games fitted. Just because you have a lot of morally gray parts in both of those, especially like the Hunger Games, right? Because not one side is completely good or evil, and you can see like the evil that can be in good people, right? And stuff like that. So those two series definitely fit that. Let's see. Pen and ink or cross hatching. Sorry if I said that wrong. What is your favorite book series with most volumes? My favorite book series as of right now is, like I said, The Hunger Games, but that's like now 4 books technically. So if we're going by volume, definitely would have to be the Lunar Chronicles, because there's like 4 main books. I haven't read the interactive series or the interactive story yet, but there's 4 main books. There's a novella, there's a short story book, and then 2 graphic novels, which I'm kind of in the middle of the first graphic novel. So the Lunar Chronicles. Marker or permanence. What is a book that has been permanently drawn in your mind? Oh God, so many. The Giver is probably the first one that really made me like think when I was younger. So I'm gonna go with The Giver. Acrylic paint, vibrancy. What is a book with a vibrant color or character? For vibrant covers, I'm gonna say something like Sun and Spoon. A lot of the Goosebumps had really cool and like even vibrant colors on their covers. As character, I'm definitely gonna have to give that one to Lucy Gray. She's colorful in dress and appearance. Dress and appearance. Oh my God, dress and personality. Sorry. Or her overall appearance of character and everything, whatever. But yeah, definitely Lucy Graybeard. Watercolor, a book that has a transparent plot. I don't know. I don't tend to stick with too many books that I guess you would consider transparent. Like I said, some things in the Lunar Chronicles were kind of obvious, right? But there was still a lot of depth to the story. Twilight, you kind of knew where it was going. I haven't read the whole series, but you know where it's going. Yeah, I'm lucky enough not to have read anything that's really transparent. Let's see. Oil or texture. Name a character or creature that you remember vividly because of how well they were described. I'm gonna go back to the Hunger Games. She did a very good or well job of whatever you want to say. Or she did a good job of describing the characters very well. And, that's why it's understandable why some people were mad about casting and everything for those movies. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes definitely got it a lot better and a lot closer. But yeah, characters like the way Katniss describes them and everything, and based on where they're from, their accents, everything. Lucy Gray is described pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say that one. Nothing else kind of really sticks out to me, except maybe Stargirl. Stargirl was often described a lot too. Let's see. Digital paintings, new age media. What's your favorite new release book? I don't really have a favorite new release book because I never have time to keep up with that kind of stuff. I would love to, but I haven't read anything that's like a new release. So I'm gonna do a little shameless self-promoting here and say that my favorite is going to be when I finally finish my horror novella, and that's going to be out. The most recent ones that I had were like a year or so ago. But yeah, that's my best answer I got. Let's see. Canvas. What book had the best original ideas? See, so many ideas have been done already, and even some of the books that I love have been done before. And the thing about it is a lot of times the stuff that they took from also took from other things. But maybe, again, I'll have to say the Lunar Chronicles. I think it was very clever, and their ideas, or her idea of doing a little twist, like a sci-fi twist on fairy tales. I like the concept, and I don't think it's 100% original because similar concepts have come up. But I like the concept of Three Dark Crowns. Caraval was also kind of interesting in its concept too. And there's one more that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, definitely Caraval. Oh, The Giver. It's also pretty original, I'd say. But yeah, those. Paper scrap, or paper, or scrap paper. What book should have been scrap paper and reworked? I wasn't crazy about the first two Princess Diary books that I read. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of issues with Twilight. Number 11 is to tag somebody. So I tag everyone who watches this video who has not done it yet. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.